the whisker away, opening the scoreline here in Las Vegas. They're going within a whisker back.
What a strike this is. It's a terrific first touch as well. Gets the ball out of his feet. The standing foot is off the ground as well. He hits it with full force with the laces of the right boot. And you see the goal shake, the canvas shake. So close. A whisker away there, Valverde.
So 18 minutes to pass, Matt Lawrence. Thoughts, observations?
I quite like pre-season friendlies, Callum. I'm all for them. It's such, not only is it a spectacle, but to see these players here as well, maybe not playing quite at full tilt. It's the first friendly for Real Madrid. And let's be honest, Barcelona weren't exactly tested against Inter Miami either. But this is being played at 90–95%. And it's fun and it's exciting.
Ansu Fati to Jordi Alba. Araujo. Season, of course, brought into a backline that conceded 38 goals in 38 La Liga games last year. Busquets, picked up into the sky by David Alaba. Cue from Vasquez. And now Camavinga. Awkward touch from him. Fati! Very nearly the architect of the downfall.
Well, this is all about Camavinga. He tries a little Cruyff turn in his own penalty area and gets it all wrong. And so does Ansu Fati, though. He goes with his left foot, and the inside of his left foot is always curling away from goal. He needs to hit it with the laces or with the outside of the left foot to keep it on target. It's a poor effort from Fati, as it was from Camavinga.
Now then, at the other end of the field, here come Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Hazard. Rudiger. Can they find a way through on this occasion? Not if Araujo on the far side has anything to do with it. Superb piece of defending from the Uruguayan.
It really was. The fence is on top right now. Defending has been quite good so far. And there we see Araujo as well. Quite fantastic defending, not willing to watch the body swerves, the hips move. It's all about focusing on the ball, keeping that low centre of gravity as well. And Araujo, he loved it, and then he fired the ball against the hoardings as well. Don't get kidded on that this is just a pre-season friendly. This means the world to some of these players.
Gavi.
As well. Don't get kidded on that this is just a pre-season friendly. This means the world to some of these players.
Gavi. Rafinha's ball in. Played by the commanding head of Alaba. Shagan forced a long way out. Only clipping into the channel.
Well, as is the want of the modern-day goalkeeper, both Courtois and Ter Stegen. So calm under pressure and with the ball on their feet. Both have great starting positions. Ter Stegen constantly 25 yards, 30 yards out of his goal. Always on his toes, always expecting a quick counter from the opposition.
Busquets. Valverde now into Eden Hazard, who is tripped by the trailing leg of Rafinha.
Well, it's not quite his position, is it? Eden Hazard is dropping deeper and deeper. He doesn't really want to be playing as that archetypal number 9. Yes, wearing the 7 shirt, but playing as a centre forward here. And as the game has progressed, Callum, he's been dropping deeper and deeper. And there we see him being fouled in the centre circle. That's how deep he's dropping.
Oh, Our coverage of the Soccer Champions Tour 2022 continues on Tuesday when FC Barcelona take on Juventus at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. That a 7:30 kickoff Central Time. On Tuesday, Real Madrid take on North America at the Oracle Park in San Francisco, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And then Saturday, Real Madrid take on Juventus from the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California at 7 p.m. Pacific. The fabulous pre-season tournaments continues. Treated to Juventus Chivas Guadalajara last night here in Las Vegas. Juventus victorious by 2-0. Lewandowski caught in the crowd. Courtois thumping away.
It's intriguing, Callum, to see any time the ball goes near Lewandowski, the white shirts swarm around him, not just defenders, but the holding midfielders as well, whether it be Tchouaméni, whether it be Camavinga. They're getting around him. They're not allowing him too much time on the ball.
Gavi. With Rafinha. Leave the throw now for Araujo. Barcelona B in 2018 from River in Uruguay. Last goal for Barcelona actually came in a 4-0 victory over Real Madrid back in March. The penultimate defeat of the La Liga season for Real Madrid. Lewandowski continuing to show what they have to aim for. We're delighted to know the next competitive meeting between these two sides will actually be the 250th iteration. Nothing to do for Real Madrid as Rafinha stands over, and a myriad of maybes for Barcelona. Who run themselves a throw on the far side. Lucky replacing Zinedine Zidane in June. 11 major honours to his name. Won league titles in 5 different countries and the Champions League 5 times. And Real Madrid look to interrogate Barcelona. It's Rudiger and wide.
Well, he made predominantly players as centre-half, Antonio Rudiger. But look at this. The overlapping fullback picks the ball up from Camavinga just inside his own half. With nobody closing him down, he decides to have an effort. Should never be able to get 22, 23 yards without being closed down. So not a host has to do better there, Rudiger.
Stegen forced into a clearance. Tchouaméni forced into the pass out wide. Here's amongst the forest of Barcelona players pressing. The towel a little uncomfortable. And giving the ball away. Rafinha! Lift off in Las Vegas. High press, high stakes, high reward. Rafinha with his second goal for Barcelona, who lead in Las Vegas in El Clásico.
Well, you're told as a 12-year-old, never play ball square across the top of your own penalty area. And Militao doesn't heed that warning, and Rafinha, this is quite exquisite. He couldn't have placed it any better. He hits it with the inside of his left foot, but with power. And there's absolutely nothing the best goalkeeper in the world, Courtois, can do about that. And boy, is Rafinha happy with that. Leeds United fans know what he can do. And now Barcelona fans know what he can do.
They will be delighted. As we insinuated earlier on, Matt Lawrence, this may only be an exhibition game, but it means so much more. This is now Hazard, as Real Madrid look for an immediate response. Barcelona leading by 1-0. Rafinha's second goal in as many pre-season games. The question will now be what sort of a response do Real Madrid have up their sleeve? How will Militao be thinking? What will he be thinking after giving away the ball so cheaply and so poorly?
Well, I'll definitely be thinking, don't try and play square balls across the top of my own penalty area with my weaker left foot. Granted, a professional footballer should be two-footed, but he got it all wrong. And Rafinha just said, thank you very much. And in a split second, in a blink of the eye, almost the ball's in the back of the net. Nothing Courtois can do about that.
Nothing. Here come Barcelona again. Pedri. Rudiger to meet him in mid-flight. Once we have a moment, Matt Lawrence, the two centre-backs for Barcelona, Christensen and Garcia, playing together for the first time. What have we made of them? What does your centre-half expertise think?
Well, I think they're very thankful that they're playing up against Eden Hazard and not against Karim Benzema. Yeah, look, they haven't been tested. They haven't been tried, they haven't been tested. Hazard's never going to run in behind them. As we all know, Hazard in the summer shouldn't really be wearing white. There's going to be another couple of months till he's at his peak fitness, that's for sure. And Garcia and Christensen are quite happy to deal with him right now.
Rafinha's ball in. Well met in mid-flight. Barcelona happy to retreat.
Yeah, look, first and foremost, Christensen and Garcia know that Eden Hazard's not going to run away from them. They don't always have to get tight. He hasn't got electric pace at the best of times. Right now, certainly, he's not in peak physical condition. And it's comfortable. This is what you want as a centre-half pairing, Garcia and Christensen. You're getting to know each other. You're getting to know the flaws, the limitations in each other's games. And, of course, you're getting to know what the best of attributes are of each other. It takes a while. It takes time for those relationships to grow. But they're starting to grow here, that's for sure.
Busquets. Jordi Alba. Tyson ball in for Fati. Thumped away by Militao. Taking no chances this time. Rodrigo taken down and a free kick to Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Former Santos winger. Vasquez. Gets the half a yard he needs. Touched away by the head of Araujo. Picks up the ball again here, the Uruguayan. And fancies himself up against Rudiger. Araujo. And still Araujo. Pieces are picked up here by Ansu Fati. Rafinha. Rafinha, Lewandowski!
Well, they are all at sea right now, Real Madrid. It's all Barcelona. The ball is fizzed into the penalty area, and that's exactly what Lewandowski wants. He pulls off the defence, but let's credit Alaba. Terrific block.
Rafinha's ball in, by the head of Rudiger. Jordi Alba. Playing with Rafinha.
there was a goal.
Barcelona happy to find comfort in the centre half. Garcia. It's goals that Barcelona have needed, particularly over the course of the last 12 months. 68 from Paris Saint-Germain. Certainly addressed goal-scoring issues. Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski has shown he is still more than capable.
They've spent big money. They've gone big. They may be 10 figures in debt, may Barcelona, but they've had a go here, haven't they, this summer? And they may be players added on top of this.
Now then, Robert Lewandowski, well charged down and into the path and the grasp of Thibaut Courtois. Alaba knows every trick Lewandowski has up his sleeve.
Yeah, and you may know every trick, but sometimes it's hard to stop. We all used to know how Iron Robben would cut in from the right-hand side onto his left foot and curl it into the top corner, but it was tough to stop.
First yellow card of the evening brandished out.
Yeah, this is Christensen. A comfortable decision and an easy decision for the referee to make, right under his nose as well. Yellow card to Christensen. Referee positioned himself well. We don't always credit the referees with positivity, with good play, but that was good refereeing there. Good positional play as well.
Militao forward for Valverde. Gathered by Ter Stegen. Number one for Barcelona for many a year now, of course. Joined all the way back in 2014 from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Here's Ansu Fati. Cleverly manoeuvring inside. Well defended by a retreating and desperate Lucas Vázquez.
Fantastic defending from Vázquez here. He absolutely stood by Militao. Vázquez stayed strong, went shoulder to shoulder. Didn't just dangle a leg to be fallen over, just got a toe in.
Fati. Jordi Alba's ball in. Play by Militao. Lewandowski got a hold of it. Last touch indeed did ricochet off of the new Barcelona centre forward and behind for a Real Madrid goal kick.
He's going to be shooting from anywhere, isn't he, Lewandowski? Desperate for a goal here against rivals Real Madrid. He's had one effort from a really tight angle that was well saved by Courtois. This time a little double ricochet. Slightly unfortunate there, Lewandowski.
Lawrence, what have been the observations of the two young central midfielders for Barcelona, Pedri and Gavi? Pedri 19, Gavi 17.
Haven't seen masses of them. They've been trying to play the ball out wide. Barcelona's seen a lot more of Ansu Fati and a Rafinha, of course. But they've held their positions well, and of course well marshalled by Busquets. The ages of the two youngsters just about the same as Busquets. 36 for the two youngsters, Gavi and Pedri. 34, of course, for Busquets. He will be talking to them the whole way through. And they've done well, they've held their positions. But we haven't seen the trickery and the true genius of the two youngsters yet. And I don't think we've had to. I think Barcelona have been very dominant so far inside this opening 36.5 minutes without truly extending themselves.
I'll learn a thing or two from him as well. Be watching on.
Well, it's great to see Xavi here as well after not being let into the country. I know there's certainly a few immigration issues, but wonderful to see him here in Las Vegas.
Well, unsurprisingly, one or two choice words between a Real Madrid and Barcelona player. I imagine that's the last time we'll say that sentence this evening.
Well, certainly not while Real Madrid are getting outplayed as well, not just in terms of the scoreline, obviously 1-0 to Barcelona, but you look down at possession stats, 56% at least. Barcelona, 6 shots Just two on target, not a single shot on target for Real Madrid so far.
Camavinga. It's beautifully to the path of Vinicius Junior. Real opening here. Really good block. And Barcelona live to fight another day. Stupendous piece of defending from Christensen, who stood his ground impeccably.
Absolutely, that stood his ground, didn't sell himself. Focused fully on the ball. Araujo may have got absolutely done the right back. Yes, a little bit fortuitous, but Christensen comes across, covers behind his fullback, as any good right-sided centre-half should do. And stood strong, made that block as well. Still no shots on target. Part of that is down to the good defending from Barcelona. Part of it down to the lack of quality from Real Madrid. Talking about lacks of quality, you don't very often see foul throws between teams of such ilk, such wonderful talent as this. Araujo with a foul throw.
Filling on Tchouameni into the path of Militao. Enthused to find himself with the ball on the edge of his own penalty area again, I'm sure. Another robust challenge for Busquets. Camavinga.
They're really pushing high, aren't they, Barcelona? They're not giving a moment's respite to the likes of Militao or Alba. When they're in possession, they're closing them down right up to the top of the penalty area.
It's Rafinha, the Barcelona goal scorer, for those of you joining us late. Stegen. Jordi Alba. Glorious pass inside. Here's Gavi. Now Rafinha to the back post, and well gathered and watched by Thibaut Courtois. Robert Lewandowski showed a particular interest. Rodrigo and Azar. And he have a moment in the game. Vinicius Junior still unable to find a way through. And rather abrasive piece of defending from Araujo. Robert Lewandowski now forward, and it's less forward in towards the path of Ansu Fati, who is flagged offside. A little too eager on this particular occasion. But on a night like this, Matt Lawrence, you can hardly blame him.
No, not at all. And look, we've just seen two contrasting moments from Araujo. A brute of a defender 1 second, and then a wonderful crossfield ball the next.
Vinicius Junior lays it across goal. Valverde and wide. From one end of the field to the other for Real Madrid.
And he rattled the woodwork with a strike, Valverde, earlier in the game. This time, a slightly more difficult effort. The ball comes out to him, and he just tries with the outside of his right foot just to curl towards the top far corner of Ter Stegen's goal. Really difficult skill from Valverde.
Real Madrid will carry on. Here's Camavinga. Valverde turning into trouble. Rodrigo. And still Rodrigo. Really well watched and gathered by Ter Stegen in goal for Barcelona.
Well, the anticipation here. The safe pair of hands from Ter Stegen at the near post. And Rodrigo tries to whip the ball across the face of the 6-yard box.
Lovely lofted ball forward. Perhaps an opening here for Pedri. Stopped in his tracks for the time being. Barcelona still in possession, and Pedri having a bit of fun in the midfield as well. Now Real Madrid manoeuvre forwards. Here they come. Rodrigo taken down, and a free kick and a yellow card brandished. As the decibels rise inside Allegiant Stadium. And a little bit of afters between the two sets of players.
And here we go. El Clásico. We have it on our hands right here. If you think pre-season friendlies are meaningless, just look at this here.
No love lost between these two.
And I'm not getting in between Araujo and Rudiger either, that is for certain. Two brutes of defenders. Tall, muscular, physical, and that will to win, that drive to win, the pure desire that has made them what they are today. It's right here on show. Here it is, Vinicius Junior. Evades one challenge, but then is absolutely scythed down. It's a poor challenge on Vinicius Junior, but it was always coming. And then the afters in the background as well. Busquets getting fully involved. Eden Hazard just grabbing hold of him. But then it escalates, Callum.
Well, one would assume that Rodrigo would be able to shake it off. Not that yellow card for Jordi Alba. This does. This is an opportunity from the set piece for Real Madrid. 25 yards from goal. Xavi makes his way to the edge of the technical area with a rather concerned look. And Militao limping away from the situation.
The referee's just about got the situation under control now. Little flourish of the yellow card, but they're coming together. Eden Hazard, obviously, the second slowly ticking away here at the end of the first half. It looks like Alaba fancies this one.
So will it be? It'll be the left foot. The ends high and behind from Alaba. So then, Matt Lawrence, observations on the opening 45 here in Las Vegas.
Well, I've been thoroughly entertained, that's for certain. As of right now, Barcelona very much the better team. They're pushing high up the field, really pressurising Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid have come into the game in the last few minutes, but you have to credit the defensive stability of Barcelona, but also the quality in the attack. The likes of Ansu Fati and Rafinha have been absolutely majestic so far.
Well, there we have the half-time whistle. Unsurprisingly, a classic in El Clásico, in the entertainment capital of the world. We have been enthralled in the opening 45 minutes.